If you're in the market for the top ASIC miners, look no further than ASICmarketplace.com. They have some of the best miners on the market in 2025. To name just a few: Bitmain Antminer L9 and L7, the 𝐓𝐵𝐺 DG1+, the Canon Avalon A15 XP, and many more. And oh, home miners, ASICmarketplace.com has you covered as well. The 𝐓𝐵𝐺 DG Home 1, the Bombax EZ100C, the Ice River AL2 Lite, and many more. Finally, 3 big reasons I like ASICmarketplace.com. First, the price on their website is to your door. Shipping and import tax is included in the price. Second, they accept cryptocurrency as a payment method. And third, I've been working with them for over 2 years and never had a bad experience buying from ASICmarketplace.com. Go check out ASICmarketplace.com today and use my discount code to save $100 at checkout. Hello. Oh, I got a nameplate today. This is different. How do I turn that off? That looks weird. Let's see if we can find that. How do I want? There we go. Nice. Let's get chat up on the board here. How you guys doing today? Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Oh, actually, let's get a little music first. You know, we're just doing this live. You know, just figuring it out as we go. Don't come in here and have high expectations, okay? There we go. Cool. Little music in the background. You might just be able to hear it. Let's get our comments on. And there we go. Cool. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming to hang out. Do appreciate it. Today, hanging out on my lunch break. Maybe your lunch break as well. Hanging out. Man, it's Tuesday. This week is just like grinding by over the last few weeks with the holiday and stuff. But yes, things are going well for sure. So if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, this is a live stream I do during my lunch break to come hang out with you guys, which is great. So it'll be for 1 hour. And then I gotta get back to work. I still do work your traditional 9 to 5 job. So coming to hang out with you guys, catch up as well. I do have a live stream scheduled for Friday too. So please come out and join me on Friday. Let's see who's kind of joining us today in chat. Like to say hello there. Joker Miner came in like way early and is asking what he's watching. So I'm very curious, Joker Miner, like what ad did you get joining that you were questioning that? B13 is here. Welcome, B13. Thanks for coming to hang out. Also, we are live on YouTube and Twitter. That got fixed, so we're good to go. So welcome everybody from Twitter. We got a number of you guys coming over from Twitter today. Looks like if we update here, is it going to give it to us? Maybe not. What do we got? 43 of you guys coming out on Twitter. So thank you. Appreciate it. Cage Student, Buster Jones is here. Automatic Beats. Woo. Let's go. Heck yeah. We got here Gabe. Welcome, Gabe. Thanks for coming. Member here from the Nomi Squad, Logan. Logan, thanks for coming out. Thank you for being a member on the channel. Logan, did you like our extended, like 10-minute long member video on Sunday? If you guys aren't familiar, every Sunday I release a members only video. It's very much talking head. What's going on? What do I have going on? What projects do I have? Some behind the scenes stuff, content coming down the pipeline. Finally made it, Milkman, to an afternoon stream. What is up there? Drop. Welcome, JFA. Good afternoon. Gabe here says more people stacking Doge than BTC in that vote. Yes, I put a vote on YouTube. It is a poll up. Unfortunately, Twitter doesn't have that yet. Hopefully, Twitter does bolster up its kind of live streaming at some point. I think it will, especially with Elon Musk and getting his talons in that for sure. And I put a poll up, and I'm reading it off to the side here. Which coin are you stacking the most of? And if you're on Twitter, feel free to comment. We got 43% say Doge, 20% says 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿, 15% says 𝐿, and 22% says Bitcoin. And Gabe in chat actually commented, like, more people stacking Doge than BTC in that vote. Oh my. I'm not actually surprised by that. So Dogecoin is significantly profitable, right? I'll be honest. I am stacking significantly more Doge than Bitcoin. Even with my Bitcoin miners right now using a platform called Mining Dutch, I have about 75% of all my payouts on Mining Dutch paying out in Dogecoin and 25% in Bitcoin. And you might be like, why? What world does that make sense in? Well, mining altcoins right now, mining altcoins is significantly more profitable than mining Bitcoin. Now, if I choose to swap that out, you can, especially, you can take that Dogecoin pumps. Dogecoin is also more likely to 2x or 3x before Bitcoin is going to 2x or 3x. So a lot of people that I know, that I talk to, that I consult with in the evenings, they elect to altcoin mine. And then when Dogecoin pumps or 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜 or lithium, they're going to sell some of that and roll it into Bitcoin. At the end of the day, I think we're all chasing after that altcoin for sure. But great comment there, Gabe. Thanks for sparking that conversation. Bring back the Nomi. Bring back the gnome. We have the gnome shirt is out there. We have the Nomi Squad flag, the actual original gnome. I'm bringing flags back on my merch store. I'm going to be working on those next week, so keep an eye out. We're going to have Bitcoin, 𝐿, 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜, Dogecoin, HobbyistMiner flags. Those will all be on the merch store if you're interested. While we're on that topic, I'll put a link in chat if you guys do want to go over and check out the merch store. Let me throw that over to the crowd over on Twitter as well, which will be pretty sweet. Catching up on chat here. I'm just a few minutes behind. DG Home 1 arrives today. Another heater for the winter. Heck yeah. I spoke with a guy yesterday who bought 4 DG Home 1s. I know a lot of you guys are starting to get them in because a lot of you guys watched the video yesterday on how to set up the DG Home 1 step by step. So perfect video for you guys getting yours in. Automatic Beats says the shirt fits perfectly. Large fits like a large. Yes, I'm very happy with mine too. I wear larges, all of them. They're not like super snug or super tight, especially after first wash. This is actually the 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐼 one. So it's our 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐼 Simplistic Asic. It's got the HobbyistMiner logo on one sleeve, and it has the American flag, the distressed American flag, on the other. So make sure you guys check them out on the store. We got some new merch dropping next week, so keep an eye out on that as well. This ain't your first rodeo. What's up, Howard Buck? How are you? I'm working, and it's 9 degrees, and it snowed. Wow. Hopefully you're working inside and not outside there, Joker Miner. System is rigged. That's right. What's up, Mental Mining? How are you? Thanks for coming out. I actually was looking at your sticker yesterday. I was out at the Asic said yesterday. I was moving my AL3s, or actually the day before. I think it was the day before, Sunday. Moving the AL3s from my home shed over to my Asic shed. And your sticker was starting to peel up on my workbench. So those stickers might get pretty beat up. I might have to replace a lot of those. But thankfully, you sent me plenty of extra, which is awesome. There was nothing, just got the notification and showed up early. Oh man, I don't know why YouTube has such a problem notifying people that we're live. Maybe it's just me. They don't like me. What's up, Cam B? Thanks for coming to join us today here. MP from Slovenia. I was there a few weeks ago. That is fantastic. Welcome, MP. That was cool to go downtown there. There's a little pizza shop right downtown in Maribor there. That it's weird. It's this long restaurant, and it's got 3 smaller restaurants, but you can walk through all of them, and it's like all the same like kitchen and company. It's really cool. But yeah, the beer there was good for sure. In Slovenia. Joey Gambit here says Doge and only Joe's just put $500 in it. Look at you going ham on a lithium Panzerwagon. I mean, heck yeah. I got my lithium stacking right now. Giga says 99% Dogecoin. Joker Miner in here. Let's see what else. Wait, what? Awesome. What video? Joey, yesterday we dropped a video, and then we got a members video on Sunday. Let's see. What else do we have? All right. Catching up here. We got Josh Elliott here. I reached out to 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 for a month now and not getting any response from the REM regarding the DG Home 1. So they've been entirely delayed. However, I got reassurance last night that all 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 DG Home 1s will be shipped out before the end of January, and they're shipping out now in micro batches. So they had some, I asked for a little bit more clarity because like things have been delayed. And unfortunately, 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 has always been very like upfront and very understanding, very community based. But I don't like what 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 has done with the DG Home 1s, just with the distribution of them. I think they sold well more than they had, and they're trying to catch up, or they had some distribution, or should I say manufacturing issues, not distribution, but manufacturing issues. And it sucks because like this is not a great like. As a home miner, most home miners, the 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 DG Home 1 is their first 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿 unit. And so this does not give them the warm and fuzzies on things being delayed like this at all. When you're working in a shop with no heat, that's painful. I can't wait for the 𝐓𝐿Miner L1. That one, I bet you, is going to have some delays for sure, because I was supposed to get an 𝐓𝐿Miner L1 back in November. And we're almost at the end of January, and it still hasn't arrived yet because of they literally haven't manufactured a bunch of them yet. So be careful. What's up, Broken Boy, coming in from India? Josh here said directly from 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐿. You're in India. Awesome. You should get it, yeah, before the end of January, yeah. No, like everything is delayed, it sounds like. So that's my understanding for sure. Everybody seems to be waiting on theirs, which is like, painful. All right, let's take a look at a few things here. I don't know. I want to see if this is up to date. I might even like copy this. I'll show you guys real quick here. So this here, there we go. This here, I got to move chat back. I need a better setup for this for sure. So this is, we're over on CoinMarketCap, and there's actually a list that Red Panda Mining, and I don't know if Red Panda Mining actually made this or if someone else made this for him. You know, he's got a lot of people, but this is a proof of work watch list. I don't think it's been updated because Ethereum is still on here, but I might end up copying this and calling it the HobbyistMiner proof of work watch list, because I'd like to take a closer look at this as time goes on. Because for me, what I like to look at is come in here and look at like 7-day and see what is in here that is popping off. So like GeoNet is doing great right now, top 3. Kaspa has a great return. Kaspa is at 13.2, which is awesome, with a 13% increase in the last 7 days. I try to stay away from like the 1 hour or the 24 hour, just because the fact of a lot of those are quick pumps and gone. So definitely something to look at. I cannot believe Game Pass Network is still like around. That's crazy. In that regard. Now, if I look at, we were talking about Dogecoin here. Let's jump back to Dogecoin, take a closer look at it for sure to see how we're doing. Because, man, I want Dogecoin to get back over 40 cents for sure. So if we look at Dogecoin here, we're at 35 cents, which isn't terrible. But, like, I would love to see this above 40 before the 20th of January, which is when we have a new administration coming in and everything like that. This is CoinMarketCap. It's in CoinMarketCap on dark mode. And yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, I'll see if I can get a new proof of work list made, and I'll provide that to you guys for sure. But yeah, would love to see Dogecoin above 40 cents before the 20th, because I do think we're going to have a lot of explosion regarding, especially with not only Bitcoin, but also altcoins to follow directly on the 20th, with just new administration coming in, new cabinet members, new SEC chair, all being very crypto focused and crypto supportive, which will be really great. Another one I wanted to look at was Lithium. Now, Lithium is tough. Now, I'm hoping we're starting to get we're coming back here. This is a 1 day. If we look at 7-day, Lithium is down. I bought my 2 AL3s when Lithium was $2.80, and we are cut more than 50% right now. So is that a good sign? Well, if yields are up, then I'm happy, right? Because then my AL3s are doing good. I actually am doing a test. I'd love to share it with you guys after 30 days. I'm actually doing a test right now, and love to get your thoughts in chat. Which do you think is doing better? AL3 on solo mining or AL3 on pool mining? So I have 2 AL3s, and I'm running both of them individually. One of them I have on whale pool, doing pool mining. Not sure if you guys saw the video, but my AL3 is on whale pool. It's doing great. And then I have another AL3 solo mining. Love to hear from you guys. I checked it the other day. Now we're less than a week in, so that's not a great metric, but love to hear from you guys. Which one do you think is earning more right now? Love to hear from you guys in chat. Feel free to go post that up. So outside of that, some things to take a look at too. Bitcoin's doing good. Bitcoin's at 96,000 right now, which is awesome to see that we're kind of getting a little bit of that return that we hoped for. It was down to like 90, 91. Wild to see for sure. And we're definitely nice little comeback here at 96,000, which is great. Comments coming in. We got some people saying solo, some people saying pool mining. There, Drop asked a question in chat, best pool to be mining. There is no best pool. Gonna be straightforward with you right now. There is no such thing as the best pool. Each pool kind of has its benefits, pros and cons. Each pool does one thing better than another, and it's very different between different coins. You know, like right now, like I'm using whale pool right now for my AL3s. Why? Because it's 0% pool fees. That to me is a great feature, but it's only going to be 0% pool fees till the end of March. Then might have to look for a different pool based off of where things go from there. I want the ASIC, just tired of waiting. I want to try them. Oh, nice. There you go. I bet. Yeah. Solo mining, you always want to look at ping. Like that's why a lot of people will set up like on-site nodes for sure, which is really, really nice. So we were talking earlier, the shirt, that's actually what I'm wearing right here. 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿. If you guys aren't familiar, please go over and check out the new merch store that we do have up and running right now. Let me post that back in chat. The one that we're wearing right now is a 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜 shirt, which is this one right now. Let's mine 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿. This is the teal one, which is pretty slick. So if you guys are interested in getting some apparel, go over and check it out. We're releasing new apparel every month. The next set of stuff that we'll be releasing, look, there's even a HobbyistMiner one, is the flags. We're going to have flags coming out here, so keep an eye out for those. Working on some of those designs. I was working with Fourth Wall on some of those, so they're coming along pretty good. The cups are huge. I use mine every morning now. They're 20 ounce, which is awesome. I have to watch the live later. I have an inspection to do. Good luck. Good luck on your inspection for sure. So wanted to chat about, you know, the talk of the town right now for home miners. I'm over on asicmarketplace.com. I've bought a lot of my hardware from them. The 𝐷𝐴LPHEX DG Home 1. A lot of you guys in chat have bought this and you're actually waiting for it. Would love to get your insight. What did you guys pay for yours? Very curious on where those are at right now. You know, Dogecoin, you got to remember, prices on miners on a lot of these reseller sites, and we're going to look at 2 more reseller sites today. A lot of these miners, the price fluctuates many times a day. And the reason that is because the main coin they mine, Dogecoin is about 85% of what these, that you actually mine with these. It's about 85% Dogecoin, 14% Litecoin, and about 1% of a whole bunch of these. They're called shit coins, which is a variety of different coins, about 10 different coins. More and more are getting added to it that are worth fractions of a penny, but they add up in the end for sure. But yeah, very curious on what you guys paid for it. When the unit first came out, I feel like it was 1,300 or 1,500. And then as Bitcoin has increased, the price of these has gone up for sure. Now, as you're starting to look at these different DG Home 1s, I have 2 videos out there. Go check them out on the YouTube channel. The first video, we actually opened this up. So if you guys are curious what's inside of these ASICs, go over and check it out on the YouTube video. It was maybe, I've had mine for almost 2 months now. And the reason that is I got a sample unit early on from 𝐷𝐴LPHEX. A lot of people have reached out to me, almost frustrated that I got mine, that I already have it. And I get it. You're waiting for yours. And it's frustrating that it's being delayed. I totally get it. Trust me. But mine was an early one in partnership with 𝐷𝐴LPHEX to help promote the product launch. That's exactly what it was for. Totally transparent. They provided me the unit. I provided my thoughts, feelings, and insight on a video on it. So right now it looks like ASIC Marketplace is about 2,469. Now that's all in. That includes shipping. That also includes import tax. Those are really, really important. Shame on you. I know, right? Like, how dare I do that? That is not a common thing in any industry out there. Now, if we take a look, I've been buying and working with Dan over at ASIC Plug a lot more. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I'll put a link over to ASIC Plug. Oh, here, let's do ASIC Marketplace. We'll copy and paste that into chat if anyone needs that. And then I also want to look at Asic Plug at what they're running at right now. Dogecoin. And they have the unit here. Now, this one is 2,444. So they're like super, super close. This one's actually a little bit cheaper. I do know for a fact, though, Asic Plug is good. Yeah. I mean, make sure that you guys definitely vet these things out. You know, some things I look at when I'm buying miners is like, okay, have other people purchased from this reseller? And are they reputable? A great place to start, actually, feel free to stop in my Discord and just ask in the general chat, has anyone bought from Reseller X? If everyone's like, never heard of them, no. Are you willing to be the first? I would not, honestly. Nice thing is for here, these miners come directly from the distributor, from the supplier overseas. The price here is with shipping and import tax. Those are some really important ones here. You can see here, price includes delivery, duty, paid, shipping taxes, and applicable fees. So the nice thing is you don't have any surprises at all. And yeah, you're right there, Joker Miner. Dan from Asic Plug does stop in chat a lot. He may even show up today magically. So keep an eye out over there. I've gotten... the Ice River KS0 Pro Ultra, maybe no, it was the AL0 I got from Asic Plug. And then another place too, if you guys are looking, I was curious, man, these prices are all within $20, is Crypto Miner Bros, another site to look at for the DG Home ones. You know, they're a great place to go ahead and check out. They as well, you know, those are the things you need to look at when you start to read down here regarding shipping, because what happens is, and I've seen people get so screwed, is people will go ahead and buy an ASIC. They're like, man, it was $2,000 less. It was $3,000. Now, big boy ASICs, not the DG Home one. And then it gets delivered. DHL gives you a call, or before delivery, DHL gives you a call and it's like, listen here, Joker Miner, we have your, I don't know, L7, but you do owe import tax on it, which is DDP, it's called. That's how it's referenced down below here. And you end up owing 25%. So you end up owing $3,000. That is not a surprise. You thought you got a deal. So make sure that you guys do read up on those for sure, to make sure that where you're buying from does cover shipping and does cover your import tax. Because if not, they're not going to release that miner to you. And they will tell you you need to have a check ready for when they come to deliver it to your door. So make sure that you guys are smart about that. What do you think about Nadix, another driving coin? I haven't touched it at all. I haven't looked into it at all. I'll be honest with you. The only ones that I get involved with when it comes to driving are the ones that you can plug in, like the demo, into your OBD port, and you never touch it again. The Hive Mapper I had to deal with for way too much time, you know, getting it all set up, synced up, ready to go. Then once you were done downloading the photos and stuff, like, no, it needs to be completely hands off. I don't know anything about Nadix. I've seen other channels create content on it with your cell phone. I don't know how that's gone. I don't know if it's hands off or not. But yeah, that anyone who can make a dash cam that is truly a dash cam first and then earns you that crypto second for doing no additional effort other than running a dash cam, I think will do very, very well. Hive Mapper has not done that well at all. That's not a dash cam. It is a mapping tool is pretty much what that is. Rizzo says, I bought the KS0 Ultra from Asic Plug. Nice. Happy to hear that. Yeah, demos worked out really, really well, which has been nice. So let's take a look here. The DG Home one. What type of electric rates do you guys have in chat? Very curious. You know, right now I have this set up on 10 cents. Now, a lot of that is based off, a lot of the profitability is based off of the price of Dogecoin, as we talked about, being 85% of script mining. So Dogecoin is at 34 cents. But I'm very curious on what you guys are at. You know, I have this set at 10 cents. My electric rate actually here at my house right now is actually 12 cents. It is not as good. My ASIC shed is at 8 cents, so it's in a much better place for sure. What's up, Death Valley Mining? Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. But I love to kind of update this on what we're seeing here. Wow, Josh Elliott, you're at 6.4. That's fantastic. You're going to do a lot better with this ASIC, you know, making over $5 a day. That is awesome. Good for you. Where are you located, Josh Elliott? Very curious. Joker Miners coming in here saying 22 cents. Let's take a look. You're still going to make almost $3 a day. That is rough. That is absolutely rough. Oh, painful. We got Rizzo in here coming in at 11 cents. And we're on mining now. If you guys aren't familiar, I'll actually put a direct link in chat. You guys can update your own electric rate in the upper right-hand corner. Let's see, 11 cents, you're at $4.49, which is still really, really good. You're still doing great. 13 cents comes in Davey. Welcome, Davey. Thanks for coming to hang out with us today. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. You're at $4.21. You're in Cleveland, Ohio. That's awesome. You're getting a great rate there, which is awesome. Where do I withdraw demo to? So I have not withdrawn demo from my demo wallet to an exchange. That's really what you need to do. You need to look at what exchanges are available, or you need to look at what platforms do a swap from demo to something else. J Style, 6 cents in PA with my bud hobbyist. Nice. Good job, J Styles. I like it. I no longer am at that 6 cent. I had a bunch of problems with PPL. Don't want to get into it. It's so frustrating. But I am a little bit higher for now, but we're keeping our eye out for sure. You must be with Public Power. J Styles is my guess. Oh, you can put it on Coinbase? That's awesome, Joker. Thanks for sharing that. That is fantastic. I'm at 8 cents, but I can only do 6-month contracts, so I'm switching. Yep, Charles, that is very common. You're probably in like Pennsylvania, New Jersey type of area. Swapping every 6 months. It's a shame, but the nice thing is you can swap even earlier than that and swap it up, which is great. 10 cents in British Columbia, Canada. That is fantastic. Good for you. Now, I do have my... you can see it's up and down a little bit here. I'll explain in a second. I do have my 𝐓𝐵𝐾𝐸 DG Home 1 on via BTC right now. And the main reason behind that, I did have it previously on mining Dutch. 9 cents in Alberta. Nice. Good for you. But it kept having hash rate issues on mining Dutch. I'm not sure exactly if that's because some of the swapping that's occurring. Not exactly sure. But I had issues on mining Dutch with it. And what I did was I had mining Dutch as the first pool, and then I had via BTC as the second. And I kept finding that it was swapping over off of it. So I removed via BTC as a test, and it was getting hash rate issues. So I took it off of mining Dutch, just like my video I put out on Monday, and put it on via BTC. And you can see here, even today, I've been messing around with it a little bit. Over the last hour, it's been much more stable versus a 10-minute snapshot. But yeah, I mean, it is doing great on via BTC now. I've only swapped it over more recently after I was redoing some additional testing on mining Dutch. It's a real shame that it's having issues, but via BTC is like my catch-all. Like I put whatever I can over there that ever has issues, and it works out really, really well. What pool do you guys have your script miners on? I'm very curious. Catching up on chat here. I want to see. All right. How many people we got coming to us over on Twitter? 82 of you guys coming out on Twitter. Thank you, man. Twitter is coming out in the masses today. I don't have no problems with mining Dutch. Yeah, it's come and gone, to be honest with you. Any idea what is going on with Lucky Coin deposits today? Is there a certain pool you're referring to, Josh Elliott? Why no dark mode on via BTC? Because I haven't turned it on. Where is it at? Did I miss it? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe I could do it off camera, unless there's a quick, easy. Where is it located at? Where is it located at? Yeah, I don't see where you turn that on. Let me know. Maybe it's under settings somewhere. Nope, don't see it. 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 Preference settings, maybe? I don't know where dark mode is. I could have found... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Mining Dutch. What we got here? Let's go back to our pool. Mining Dutch for my script miner. I'm new to this hobbyist. Is on... Oh, F2 pool. What's up, the hobbyist? I love the name. I do not like F2 pool. They're nothing wrong with it. It's just their UI is a mess. Let's see. 8 cents here in Canada. That's awesome. 7 cents in Iceland. Thinking of buying Asics and have used mining Dutch. Oh, good. Lucky devs need to fix it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not sitting around. There's so many coins now that are on script mining. So for me, I'm not like concerned on one versus other, especially when there are a bunch of the shit coins is kind of what I put Lucky Coin in that category. Now, granted, you're missing out on a little bit of profitability there. So I totally get it. Somebody was asking me about nodes. So I don't know if any of you guys in chat have crypto nodes. Not sure how many of you have them. A lot of you guys have asked, like, how are my nodes running? So I do have my, what is it called? Flux nodes. What are the oh my gosh, I am not like, what are they called? The different levels. There's different levels of flux nodes, not Cumulus. There's 2 more. Anyways, I have a number of mine on Node Orbit. Somebody had asked about where I actually host them. I have them over on Node Orbit. I kind of, for me, my nodes are like set them and forget them. What's up, Deadly Wolf? Are you on Twitch as well? I'm not. I've thought about it, but I think for now we're just going to stick with YouTube and also with Twitter. Nimbus. There we go. There's Nimbus. I know there's a few different ones. Stratus, Cumulus. I forget which one. Anyways, so nodes are used a different avenue. Somebody asked, what are nodes? Nodes are very much a different avenue to earn crypto. Great example with Flux nodes. You buy the Flux as collateral, and you run a node either at home or you run a node hosted. I have my nodes hosted through Node Orbit. They have like a very turnkey solution. I highly recommend it. And I have mine over on Node Orbit. I enjoy using them. Anyways, my Flux nodes, I am absolutely going to be cashing out on my Flux nodes when I see Flux hit a pump here down the road. Just gonna take those profits and move on with my day. My 𝐸𝐽𝐽 nodes I've continued to have in place here. I have 3 𝐸𝐽𝐽 smart nodes that are running. These are great here. You guys know I'm very transparent with a lot of this stuff. So you can see here every 2 days, we are getting a deposit of 2,250 𝐸𝐽𝐽, which is awesome. This is one of those. And I come in here about once a week and check to make sure. These are each of the payment addresses. Check to make sure that we're just seeing payments are occurring so that I know I'm continuing to earn. 𝐸𝐽𝐽 is a tough one. 𝐸𝐽𝐽 is one of those ones where like the project needs to really get back to its roots and really needs to be getting back to gaming, versus where 𝐸𝐽𝐽 has gone the direction of more mining and its smart nodes. And that really the sole reason I got into 𝐸𝐽𝐽 originally was the fact of that at the very top of that payment tier and the tokenomics was gamers and earning 𝐸𝐽𝐽. That's what made it so attractive. Now it's just another coin, and it's kind of put gaming at the bottom of the barrel, and I do not like that at all. My son still does have his Fortnite attached to his 𝐸𝐽𝐽, and you can actually just play Fortnite ranked and you earn 𝐸𝐽𝐽 based off of all different things that you do in the game. So like one day kills might be worth more than assists, or another day whatever, headshots might be worth more than this. It changes up. Or building XYZ, or cutting down this tree. You know, there's all different ways to go. But yeah, so and then I do have my Timpy. I have my Timpy Guardian. I don't think I have a collector. My Timpy Guardian node is over on Node Orbit as well. I do have my Timpy. Oh my gosh, I'm like drawing blanks today. The Timpy. What's the Timpy AI node that is launching here shortly that they had the NFT sale for? Begins with an S. Oh my gosh, drawing blanks today. Anyways, that is 100%. That's ready to go. It's sitting in the closet here, powered on. I've actually been helping their team do a little bit of testing, which has been a lot of fun for sure. And that's been good. I've definitely enjoyed that. I'm ready for that to get launching. I'm ready to start earning, some more for sure with that project. Thank you, Synaptron. See, I know I kept you guys around for a reason. 𝐸𝐽𝐽 is releasing a new marketing campaign this week and 2 games, and that's fine. But gaming needs to be the most valuable thing, like on the tokenomic scale for 𝐸𝐽𝐽, not down here. But I think Fortnite was a great play. But man, they should have marketed the hell out of 𝐸𝐽𝐽 and Fortnite. I mean, the player base is massive. Is Whalepool good? Yes, I've had great success. Whalepool does 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿, Radiant, and does Lithium, which has been nice. So yeah, it's 0% pool fees for the next 3 months. My boy has his Fortnite linked. Yeah, Automatic Beach. You must have seen that video I did a while back. Looking forward to getting my Nubulus Marco in February. I have one. You want to see it? I have it. So this is a solar miner. It's a weather station solar miner. It runs only on solar. I'm actually doing a video on this later this week. Check this thing out. So this is like a lid to keep it safe when it's transporting. So this is actually the entire station, which is cool. And it actually is powered by a solar panel. It comes with a solar panel. It's like this big, and you could actually unplug the solar panel and plug it into like your cell phone, and it works. Really cool technology. It gathers weather data, ESG data, and they actually bought out a AI company. And what they actually do is they use their AI compute side in order to analyze the weather data and provide those models and information to governments and different types of meteorologists and stuff. And the cool thing is that's in testnet. And that's why I'm so excited about that, is it's actually in testnet. I love getting in on testnet projects. I'm going to be mounting it tomorrow, actually, on the side of my shed here, right with my other solar, the SolarX miner I have. And love getting in on these projects on testnet that make you zero. And you might be like, wait, why? It doesn't make you any money. Well, when you get in on testnet, you're getting in really early. So those early pumps that sometimes occur, heck yeah. So yeah, I'll have a video out on that later this week. Modern mining is here. Sold my 𝐸𝐸𝐴 to reduce some cap gains. Not sure ever seeing it coming back. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I bought my 𝐸𝐸𝐴 smart nodes with Bitcoin when Bitcoin was here and 𝐸𝐸𝐴 was here, so it worked out well. At least my second two ones. So I have 3 𝐸𝐸𝐴 smart nodes. I am eager to see what happens with that project. I think that project needs a little flip in management, to be honest with you. It's just going a different direction than really it should. Yeah, I was so excited for that project early on, and it just has not gone the direction. Hopefully, man, 𝐸𝐸𝐴 is low, so hopefully it didn't sell out too low, because that would be tough. Definitely tough for sure. Let's see here. Catching up in chat. My boys are earning 𝐸𝐸𝐴 because of your video. Nice, Mining with the North. Fantastic. Yeah, I have a video out, guys, on how to earn crypto with Fortnite. Go check it out. Should be cool. Is your �WeatherXM using helium or Wi-Fi? Mine is helium, because like literally the helium miner is right next to my �WeatherXM. That's been running great. It's up on the side of my house. It's been running awesome. I've been very, very happy with it, which has been good. What's your GPU spec play? I was doing �SkyDoge. I got like millions of �SkyDoge, and I even talked about that more recently. That �SkyDoge, literally, it was my 12-card 3070 rig can bring in a ton. It can yield a lot. That's why I went with �SkyDoge. Thousands of �SkyDoge a day. We're sitting on several million now after mining for over 30 days. I think we mined about 45 days on �SkyDoge. And the other reason was because of the fact of it had the name Doge in it. And trust me, sometimes you don't even need as many reasons as that in order to see a coin pump and take profits. If that moves a decimal place or two, we'll sell it and do well. I think my bag's worth like $100 or something like that in �SkyDoge. So that could do, that could be $1,000, but it's entirely a spec play. I do have it on Nexa right now. I swapped it over to Nexa, hoping to get a bigger bag of Nexa, but like Nexa is like, it honestly feels like, even from a spec play perspective, feels like an entire waste of time to be GPU mining Nexa. So I do need to take the time. Maybe I'll do that on Friday's stream with you guys, and we'll find another spec coin to put my 12-card 3070 rig on. Get some 𝐿GO. 𝐿GO's not a spec play. 𝐿GO is too well established. Like, that is not the speculative play. I am looking for coins that I can mine thousands of that coin a day. That's speculative mining. If you're putting your GPU mining rigs on 𝐿GO, you're living on a prayer. You're hoping that like profitability returns. I'm looking for spec plays that can 10x me or more. Like, because in all honesty, I do not believe, and I've said this before, and you guys may not agree, GPU mining is not worth running at all unless you're spec mining. Nothing else is worth it. I mean, walk down the street, you'll find more money walking down your street than you will with earning with GPU mining in a day. It's just not worth it, honestly. So I think speculative mining is the way to go. I'm going to be doing a build, my last set of 8 cards. I only have 20 GPUs right now total. I do have 8 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐿𝐴 that I decided not to sell. They were a lot harder to sell on like eBay or Facebook Marketplace and stuff. So I'm going to keep those for mining. So I'm going to put them in an R8 rig that I have, and I am going to do spec mining on that as well. Let's see. 𝐿EO. Yeah, see, 𝐿EO's tough. 𝐿EO's tough, guys. Right now, GPU mining is not for profit. It's purely speculation. So yeah. Yep. RPM says it. Okay. RPM's also paying all of his he's paying his electric bill out of pocket. That can be really expensive for your normal everyday person. So definitely keep that in mind with GPU mining. I'm not saying one avenue is better than another at all, but just be careful with GPU mining because like chasing profitability, I would say you're better off going the avenue of GPU mining, spec mining. Like mining something that you can gain thousands of, or that you can get in on a GPU mining project that's super, super early. Regarding the fact of like, oh, I just came across this coin. It launched last week. I know nothing about it. I don't care. I just want to build a moon bag and get thousands or millions of this coin and then move on to something else. I really do think that's the GPU play moving forward. You may have already answered this, but how do you find new spec coins? There's a few different ways to do it. Bitcoin Talk is a forum where a lot of crap is dropped and launched, but at the same time, every once in a while, you'll find a unicorn in that mix. You can also go over, and that's where you're finding projects that are literally just dropping. Mining Pool Stats will have a little bit more established projects that were maybe posted on Bitcoin Talk months ago. And then if you're going to exchanges, that's like the last place you want to go for spec plays, only because of the fact that those projects are too well established by then. When are you posting your home ASICs in Discord? For sale. It's on my list. Got some iPolos I'm going to list. I got some Ice Rivers, some gold shells, a bunch of stuff I'm going to list. And that's going to be in the Discord section under the yard sale section. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks at this point. You may have already answered this. Oh, you already talked about got that. Which seller can be trusted for the Nebula? Might want to get one. Helium Deploy. Helium Deploy is a great one to go with. I actually have a discount code on my site. So if you go over to Discord and go to where to buy, you can find Helium Deploy and a discount code there. That's actually where this Nebula is from. These actually start shipping in February, guys. All right, what else? So let's see. Best GPU for under $400. Are you mining with it? Or are you gonna game with it, I guess? I went back to GPUs on nice hash. Might as well get some BTC. Yeah, there you go. Get a little heat, a little 100%, a little Bitcoin. Just bought the GeoNet GeoPost. Hopefully it'll when I run your how. Yeah, I do think the GeoNet, my GeoNet has done really, really well. I've been really, really happy with it. So I'm glad to see you picking up the GeoNet. I do have a full video on my install, so go check that out. I would love to get into mining ETC, but my electric is 32 kilowatts and no upfront capital. Power gaming, that is a challenge. So like your electric rate's high. So I would go with deep in projects. But then you say you have no upfront capital. Well, you can't make money without spending money. However, if you have a computer, you can go ahead and learn about mining and maybe pocket a little bit of crypto with platforms like Unminable. I did a video on that a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Go check that out. Maybe one of the mods will link that. Using a platform called Unminable that lets you mine coin X, and then you can go ahead and earn. You can pick what crypto you want to get paid out in. It is a good step forward for someone very, very new. However, in crypto, you can't make money without spending money. Like, don't care who you are, who in the scene tells you, yes, you're going to have to spend some type of money, whether it's electric, whether it's hardware, you're going to have to spend some money to make money. And that's traditional with most investments out there in today's world for sure. Guys, we have 14 minutes left in our stream. I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can. In that meantime, I'm just streaming over my break, over lunch. I do still work a normal day-to-day 9 to 5. So this is my lunch break. And so we are getting a little chat in, which is great. Let's see here. Catching up. Once again, huge shout out to the 122 you guys watching over on Twitter. Hi, Twitter. How's it going? Just started doing the whole Twitter thing with streaming on Twitter maybe a month ago, and that's worked out really well. We're starting to grow on Twitter quite a bit. We're almost at 20,000 followers on Twitter, about 1.7K left, and we'll hit that, which will be awesome. Yeah, so thank you everybody over on Twitter for coming to hang out with us today, which is cool. So guys, I'm going to hang out here for maybe 13 more minutes, answer any questions you guys have, give you the honest truth and my straightforward feedback and opinion. Let's see. I get that one of my friends bought me a 𝐵𝐷𝐼𝐴𝐬𝐵 Gamma, but waiting for it to arrive. Nice. The 𝐵𝐷𝐼𝐴𝐬𝐵 Gamma is great. I would not recommend pool mining with it. You're not going to make anything. You're going to make zero. I would recommend solo mining with it, and it is a solo Bitcoin miner. It falls under the category of a lottery miner, which means you mine Bitcoin on it, or you solo mine Bitcoin on it with a very, 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 very small chance of hitting a Bitcoin block. But if you do, you're super, super happy. Heading to get a haircut at 12:30, so this is good to get to the point. Nice. Thanks, Joker Miner. Glad. OVI here says, got a lot of 𝐶𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬 nodes. What do you think? Worth keeping? We were just talking about 𝐶𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 at quite length. I would rewind if you can. However, I'll summarize of the fact that 𝐶𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 has pivoted over the last year or more in a direction away from gaming. And you might be like, no, what do you mean? They're getting it. Gaming and their tokenomics needs to be up here where it originally started. Now it's down here. The challenge is there's nothing that makes that project unique if they're continuing to have a lot of their tokenomics up here for miners and for smart nodes. I run several smart nodes. I get it, but I want to see some of that price appreciation with getting back to what made 𝐶𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 unique, which was gaming. How's your, let's see here, catch up on chat here. How's the DG Home 1 running after 2 months? William, we were just talking about this earlier, but I will recap for you as well. I've actually had some issues with the DG Home 1 on mining Dutch. It keeps having hash rate issues. So I've since moved over to via BTC, and it's been great. I actually talked about that in my video that I released on Monday yesterday. So yeah, it's been going good. It's silent as can be. Been running great. No issues with the pump. No issues with mining or uptime. It's been fantastic. Now mine is wired because I do have an Ethernet cable, a port right next to mine. I haven't run it solely on wireless. When you get yours, you'll have to let me know how that goes, which would be great. If I hit a block, I will give you 5%. I doubt it, but I appreciate the kind words. What's up, John English? How's your Warthog rig running? Any thoughts about its future? How's it running? Great. I mean, every day I have a list of miners that I check. I check all my miners every day, mostly from a pool level, in order just to keep up with what's down. Like today, I found an L7 that is down, so I have that on my list to look into. Why is that down? What's going on? Anyways, my Warthog rig is that Dell workstation where I have the 3060 in it with a Xeon processor. It's been running. I've just set it, forget it, and let it run. I'm not really looking at profitability. I couldn't even tell you the price of Warthog right now. 𝐓𝐵ISTMiner, do you still use NiceHash? The KYC doesn't bother me. I was verified super easy. I do. My son actually runs his GPU mining rig. Has continued to be up and continues to be on NiceHash. That's the only thing I have on NiceHash right now because I'm looking to get a lot of my payouts in Dogecoin. So I have a lot of them on mining Dutch. I'm actually all my SHA-256 Bitcoin miners, all of my script miners are on mining Dutch. I have 75% paying out in Dogecoin, 25% of all earnings getting paid out in Bitcoin. And that's because I will eventually sell that Dogecoin when it goes to 2 or 3x, and I'll roll it into Bitcoin. ASIC or GPU mining? Depends on your situation. I have made most of my money in crypto on ASIC mining. However, I started with GPU mining, so I can't entirely speak poorly about it. But GPU mining, as I talked about earlier, I believe, and this is just me, I know Red Panda Mining, as many of you guys have said, will say differently, and that's fine, 100%. Like, we don't know what we don't know, right? We don't know the future. I think GPU mining is and will be a spec play moving forward. I do not see another Lithium coming back. I do not see any major reason why any GPU mineable coin would go through the roof to make this GPU make $5 a day. And it doesn't make sense to me to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on a GPU or GPUs to make cents a day. I think if you have GPUs, spec mine with them. If you have one GPU, spec mine with it, but don't go spend a fortune on building a GPU mining rig. �HOBBYISTMiner, got my mining disrupt all booked. We'll be there Monday to Thursday. Good for you. For me, mining disrupt, I will be there Tuesday to Friday, and then I fly out Friday. Yeah. Very cool. Stopped investing in Neoxin nodes and went with 𝐓𝐫𝐮𝐬. I'm not familiar with 𝐓𝐵. I do in KYC. Okay, let's see here. Catch up on chat. Suggestions for someone with $100 to $500 upfront capital, but no electricity cost because I have a full 7-panel solar system. 7 panels is not much. I have 42, and I don't even calculate it with my electric costs because I literally eat through that in about 10 seconds. Anyways, $100 to $500. Maybe an Ice River AL0 to tinker with, I think, or a KS0 Ultra. They're like $200 or $300. They're not super profitable. You might make cents a day, but good to get into mining, tinker with without breaking the bank. And because you have a few solar panels, it may not cost you anything to run, but they run under 100 watts, so you'll be good. Let's see. I have 2 Canaan Avalon Nano 3s that are dead, and it's not the power supply. That's news to me. So on my first Canaan Avalon, I actually have it sitting in a box where the power cable connects to the miner. I don't know all the technical terms, so I do apologize, but a little chip actually I saw fell off. It was like an R7 or something like that, and there was a little burnt mark there from running it on high. Canaan Avalon system can't handle high. It's too much power for it, I found. Now they did change it in future versions, and they send some people some fans and stuff. I have a newer version of a Canaan Avalon Nano 3. I had one of the early ones. That one, just to play it safe, I run it on medium. I won't even touch it on high because of that. So that's a shame. I need to try Warthog. My Aleo bag is about what nice. And it's JFA. I think it's great to go ahead and change things up and swap things up for sure. Got my okay. I already read that. The 4R7 chip. Yep, there you go. Deadly Wolf. I'm catching up on chat from 2 minutes ago, but yep, that little chip literally, like, it got so hot it just fell off. Like when I opened it up, it fell off, and I saw there was a little bit of discolorment, like a brown burnt discolorment right in there. Why BTC on Dutch? Aren't the fees kind of high? Nope. At the end of the day, you end up converting one place or another and stuff. So for me, I don't mind it at all. The way it works out. You should look at how many PPS blocks you have hit on Mining Dutch. When checking mine, I seen you hit several. Oh, nice. Thanks, Milkman. Milkman's stalking me. Speaking of GPUs, this comes from Charles. I don't think the 50 series should be worth mining. More on putting on AI for better. Yeah, I mean, 100% AI for sure. I actually have a video trying to get out this week I bought a 3090 sitting over there. And I'm not going to be mining with that, but I'm going to be putting that on another platform in order to earn some monies, which would be great. What is up, Denny Crypto? Welcome. Rizzo here says, I put my Warthog rig on Brandon Coin's Jelly Pool. I didn't know. So he has a Warthog mining pool. That's cool. He asked for help with testing. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to hit him up. I didn't know that. My Nano has to run on medium only. Can't run on high. Yep. Miners on medium now ran for a month or so on high, then wouldn't mine on high anymore. Yeah, I think they overspec'd some of those for sure. Yeah, one, it fell off, and the other one burnt the board. But yes, they have. Yeah, that's a shame. Now, Canaan Avalon did say if you have issues that like you can work with them to send it back, and they'll send you a replacement, which is nice. Which is really, really convenient. Let's see. Our meme coin. I am catching up on chat, but am I getting spammed? Oh my gosh. We are getting spammed here. Gonna have to put this on slow mode. Please hold. Let's see. How do I even freaking do that? Trying to figure out how to do that. Oh my! I like never have to do that ever. YouTube sucks. I like don't even have the option to do this. What the heck? I have no option to put chat on slow mode. I have no option to put chat on slow mode, and there's no option to change it to subscribers only. This is wild. There's literally no option here. It doesn't give me an option at all. I'm looking. This is crazy. Thank you, Joker Miner. I don't know what's going on here, though. Like, I don't know what YouTube changed. That sucks. YouTube, you're awesome. Awesome. Well, believe it or not, I appreciate it. There's mods, but Joker's taking care of it the fastest he can, but it doesn't give you an option to put YouTube on slow mode. YouTube chat on slow mode or subscriber only. It doesn't literally give you an option. I don't understand why they like YouTube sometimes makes it really difficult. And they try to do things the best they can, but YouTube just sometimes is a challenge. There used to be an option to put it on slow mode. YouTube chat subscriber only. But let's see how to set YouTube chat to subscriber only. Go to live control room. From the live control room, click edit. Yeah, you literally have to like edit the entire live stream to change it, which is a pain for sure. Man, they just come in ways here, which is crazy. Participation mode, subscribers only, minimum subscriber time, 10 minutes. There we go. That should help out a little bit, which changes it to subscriber mode, which that'll usually get rid of bots. But that sucked. Do apologize, guys in YouTube. Can't do anything about it. Every once in a while, you get these bots, and it's bot central, which is crazy. Anyways, on that note, I do have to head out. My lunch break is over. Guys, I'll be live again on Friday. Please come out and hang out with me. Once again, a huge shout out there, Joker, for your help there. Do appreciate it, man. Guys, I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care of yourselves. If you guys are looking to go to a mining event, feel free to come join me at Mining Disrupt coming up in just a few months in March. It will be down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye-bye. Mining Disrupt 2025 is just around the corner, and I've partnered up with the team over at Mining Disrupt to help spread the word. If you're on the fence about going, I highly recommend it. This year, it's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been to Mining Disrupt for the last 2 years, and I can't imagine missing it. Mining Disrupt is packed full of fellow crypto miners just like you and me. Whether you're a home GPU miner, a mid-size farm operator, or a big hosting company, Mining Disrupt is a home for all crypto miners. At Mining Disrupt, you can expect brand new mining hardware releases, a chance to listen to amazing speakers, killer after parties, and a chance to meet your favorite content creators. Grab your tickets via the link directly down below or by scanning this QR code, and you'll receive 20% off. I'll see you guys there.